Here on the Angler for a little extra credit. So if you're watching this video, it is super late at night, and a few people after the Hunter live wanted me to go live and hang out, or they were going to be fishing, so we're going to have a little chat. So if you're watching this, hopefully there'll be something good in it by the end of it, but I got to get everything set up, so that's going to take me a few seconds. You might want to skip a little bit forward in the video to get to the regular part of it for sure. All right, we went almost 6 hours, 5 hours and 50 minutes on the Hunter earlier. That was a good time. Found two diamonds. We got a diamond red fox and a diamond banting on that live stream, and a bunch of golds. That's 2 weeks in a row the Hunter did not crash for over 5 hours. The other one was 542. This one's 550. So the Hunter both weeks in a row, almost 6 hours, and did not crash at all. And the Angler is still getting multiple crashes, but we've done a lot better since I stay away from all my friends. When all my friends are in the same map, or people that are friends, and we're all on top of each other, the closer we are together, the more it's difficult it's been. But let's get some thumbnails up. Just a little bonus here, so some of us can hang out, get some more fishing done here on the Angler, hang out chatting. So if you're watching this later, that's what this is about. Wasn't scheduled, just total bonus. Let's go with a new Africa thumbnail. Save that. Grab our title. Get that in. Get that set up again. So if you're watching this later, you might want to skip a little forward one after I get all these things set up. It is late, getting tired, getting that silly talk. Kill is probably going to get me to say something I regret. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But a great time on the Hunter earlier. A couple diamonds brought in. 2 good weeks in a row. It's awesome. Let's see, live thing there. Let's get it and call it. What game we're on here? The Angler. Start dedicating time to this, and then Sunday is back to hunting for sure. Let's get back on our 3 spinner here and see if we can get some more people to pop in. Some of our friends haven't popped in. There's Christopher, he's back. I need to get my chat up. I always forget to get back to the chat. Get over here, go to the live view on YouTube. There it is. Pop the chat out. There you go. And kill it. Garrett's already here. He's back here quick. What's your Apex name? There you go. Garrett A. Rummer dropped it for you. OldManRum 8774. Make sure you send that request. Let me know what your name is in the Apex, and then afterward I will add you for sure, bro. For sure. I can't join y'all. Server is full. Bummer. We could all jump out of here. Let me see how many people's in here. Yeah, there's a lot of unfriends. I will go and grab another server right now. Y'all pay attention, and when I get in. But if it crashes, I will fire up another one. I accidentally, blocked you. You blocked me again? That's okay. I remember what I'm doing here. Let me go find a server. Hopefully y'all will be able to get in. Alright, let's do that. Everybody go. I'm in. If you want to join the same server, you absolutely do not have to be in the same server, but I want to give you guys a chance. There were quite a few people that weren't friends in there. So, yeah, Garrett, I will accept it after. Oh, you can't find us this way. Are you friends with any of us? Alright, we'll risk it. We just started that. If it messes up, guys, I will fire it back up. We just started, so I got to be careful here because it does like to crash when I add friends. Gary, we'll accept you. Jared, get you back. All right, we're still alive. There we go. Everybody's here on the friends. You're good to go, Garrett. I assume you're Gary. And never mind. What is? I might be on a diamond. Never mind. Okay, gotcha. I remember how to fish. Been running around hunting this whole time, right? Server's full already? That's crazy. Accidentally blocked you. Sending a new quest. Oh, we're all getting blocked. Everybody's getting blocked. It's so easy to do. So easy to do. Pop a silver there. Alright, I will try another server, guys. It's probably just going to put me right back in here. Man, how many people were in here? It's early, so we can afford to crash. It's not that big a deal. We'll start another. It's kind of crazy that normally we don't have any problem getting these going. Let's go and find Chris. There he is. He's gonna try to crash on me. Accept. There we go. Alright, join the multiplayer. It says I'm in. Hopefully you guys will be able to hit this one. At least some of you. If not all of you, then maybe we can wait it out. People will leave. Alright, Jared says he's able to join. Good deal. Good deal. It feels so different running. I gotta get back in the swing of things. See, I'm only seeing a couple people get in, so should be room here, hopefully. Let's see if I can pop any more in. Got to move a little bit to get them to pop. All right, kill is in. Good deal. Hopefully it's a nice fresh server. Are you getting many tigerfish or largemouth? Not after I stayed here at the mouth of the river. I get a handful, but not nearly as much as we were getting everywhere else. Right here, the mouth of the river. That's where I got all 3 of my diamonds last night. It had me sitting in 3rd. A pretty big one. Size 3 spinner. Having no problem. Most of them are smallmouth right here. Everywhere else, you're going to get a bunch. I'm waiting for this 9 to pop up. Oh, nice. Everywhere else I was getting a bunch of large and tiger with them. But right in this spot, the catch rate for the smallmouth are way better. Get a few, but now there's all these other spots. I do want to try easier. I can't remember his initials. I'll get it figured out. I want to try that spot because I mostly want to get up here and get this tower unlocked. I need to do this. But I know you can catch diamonds here and here, so still the catch rate seemed to be slower. The fastest we found is here. Dime question mark. You accidentally blocked me too. That's like 3 of you blocked me already. They have those buttons in the worst spot, man. The worst. 1033. He needed a troll. Got you hoping for trolls. Apex. I don't see a request. I guess once you get in here, you can click on me and it's easier. Click on my character. Very easy to accidentally block. It is crazy easy. It happens all the time. You do it and don't even know you did it, and then someone will be like, "Hey, why aren't you know?" It's happened to a few of us. Like, why did you? Oh, I didn't know I did it, man. Clicking around on stuff. I block people. I have to block people occasionally because they just sit around me and they'll just run their boat and stuff, and I block them. And I jump servers so they can't find me, kind of thing. Some people are just horrible. Not very many, but definitely had a few. People that run down and hit me with their Jeep. Ugh. Your server fills up so fast. Is it already full? I know. Why is blocked first? Like, who's in that much of a need that this matters so much? I think it might be a troll in itself just to get people frustrated. Move that thing down, and then when you hit block, get a confirmation block, right? Mr. Paco Paco says, "Hi, all. Love your content, old. Hey, thanks for showing up here. We're just all hanging out, doing the competitions, and we were on the Hunter earlier. Got a couple diamonds on the Hunter tonight. Uh, Thursdays are going to be our angler lives, and Friday are our Hunter. But some of these guys are still fishing. And they said they'd stay up with me for a while, so we fired up a little bonus live so we can kind of get here and chat. So it's a very chill, laid back. Everybody's just hanging out, fishing or hunting, and enjoying each other's company and trying to see who all gets everything. But I appreciate you stopping in and saying something. Thank you so much. Lots of people don't chat or say anything. I like to get to know some of y'all's names, your YouTube names. So I see you comment on videos or things like that. I got something to relate it to. Were you able to get other dimes besides the 3? Chris, if you're talking to me, I got the 3 yesterday, and then I had one yesterday also, but it was right when the comp started. I fished for the first 2 hours when Justin caught his record. After Justin got off, I instead of bothering him, yes, I'm on number 3 spinner right now. That's what I caught 3 of my diamonds on. That first one was on a minnow, but I was about ready to go to bed, so I went offline. I went over to Justin's spot so I didn't crowd him, and I caught a small diamond on a minnow over there where he caught that record. And Justin's record was caught right here. And that's where I caught my little one. And then yesterday's stream, I got 3 diamonds right here. I know A. Rummer got 2 diamonds here. Jared's got multiple diamonds here. There's a lot of diamonds. I think the heaviest concentration of diamonds is definitely right here at the mouth. And the best part about it is your catch rate for smallmouth yellowfish are much higher here than anywhere we've found so far. You will catch large and you will catch tigers, but not at the rate you catch them everywhere else. And the spinner works really good here. Dimes here morning and evening, right? You absolutely should. The smallmouth doesn't say day or night. And I think we've all just, I don't think I've ever paid attention to what time it is. You know, there's obviously better bite times, but usually almost every cast I'm getting one out of this spot. I need to sit down and try to pop some of you guys in if you're in here. Some of you all haven't popped in. He caught 3 in that spot. That's awesome. A lot of them getting pulled out of here. And when they swim slow like that, you know it's a large. It's always a largemouth. They swim slow and they pull around like that, and that'd be like a diamond smallmouth on this setup. Got me excited yesterday. Thought I had it, and it popped up a large. Kind of embarrassing. I got really pumped. All right, let's sit down. Pop in, guys. Pop in. Pop in. There's a bunch of people I don't even know. Must have joined a barely full server. I haven't seen any of my friends. Are any of you in here? don't see anyone. Well, you'll have to go join one of you guys or something. I'm not. It's full. Gosh, dang it. Alright, let me get this in and I'll join one of you guys and then... Well, Garrett's in here. Kill is in here. Alright, well that's not the majority, that's for sure. We all need to get together. Normally we have no problem. Why are we having a problem tonight? That's weird. Part of it, I guess. I'm gonna have to quit taking friend requests too at some point, or some of us regulars will never get to fish together. Ah, I was gonna say I was gonna move. We'll give it a little bit here. Maybe some of these people will back out. I'll try to say it as fast as I can when I see it. If you see it on the screen, you'll be able to see when people leave and give it a chance. I know there's at least 3 or 4 of you that aren't able to get in. I don't have anybody near me though. That's weird. I don't know where Kill and Jared say they're in, but I haven't seen them. That's slow fish. That's definitely another large. I don't know what's going on. Oh, you guys are up behind me. Oh, Ozzy's back there. Hey, and Ozzy. Dawn's back there. There's a couple friends back there. I don't see Kill in them yet. He says he's next to me. Like right next to me? I don't see you. You're gonna pop in next to me, aren't you? Is that where he is? There he is. Got you popped that time. See if we can get Jared to pop up. And here I am reminding people while I'm doing the hunter to turn on your dailies, and here I am not even thinking about it. Let's get... Oh, that's a diamond daily? Yeah, we'll go for it. We'll go for it. Large mouth yellow bronze 408. No, that's not even worth the time. Oh, you got your diamond from your daily. Good deal. I always check the weeklies. I think it's Sunday. I can't really remember. Oh, Jared says I didn't join your server. Oh, okay. Chris, we need to be able to make private sessions and invite only sessions. So more of a... That is a... I don't know why that hasn't even dawned on me, but yeah, that is absolutely a awesome thing that would happen. I've never even thought about it. I haven't had to think about it, right? I haven't had to try to get a bunch of us together where we can see each other. Great idea, though. I bet that'll be a thing. I don't see why that would be a hard thing. Get private multiplayer sessions on the Hunter, you know. Why can't you do it on here? It's all live servers. Maybe there's only so many you go around. They don't want them too thin where a whole bunch of them are... I don't know how servers work. I'm not techie like that. But you got a whole bunch of people with just 2 people on them trying to be by themselves all the time. I don't know. I'm sure it'd take quite a bit, maybe. Yeah, I should pull that up over here. Thank you guys for hanging out all that time on the Hunter stream. It was almost 6 hours. Last week was almost 6 hours. And it never crashed. Amazing. Alright. I say that the catch rate's way better, and then all these largemouths start coming. It must be getting closer tonight. If I remember alright, largemouth started... Oh, it's just barely into the morning. Maybe that's a thing. I remember once it got darker, I caught more largemouth, I felt like. In this spot. He did it. He got the Cuddy record. He's been over there grinding. I think you said the last weekend you told us that, or was it just yesterday? I don't know. All my days are running together. Killer Caven says he's got the cutthroat record, guys. Give him some props. Well, you're definitely going to get a dime. 50 diamonds to do it. 8 of them on tonight alone, guys. Give him some props, man, in the chat. If you can find the regular diamonds, throw them. If you got the big diamonds, throw them as well. That's awesome. Good for him. Congratulations, killer. Congratulations, man. Can't wait to see you. Post that in the Discord. I want to see it in our Discord. Give you some props there as well. Yeah, make sure, I highly recommend you make sure you take your screenshot of it in the records. I know if I ever get a record, I'm screenshotting it before my name gets taken off. Right, Dan? I at least want to say I had a record and I have proof of it. Get you a screenshot once they put it up. I bet your Cuddy record will last a long time because, I mean, that's the original map. And if you broke a... it can go fast. That's right. But that original map, if you get a record on that, and a cutthroat had been fished quite a bit, then that means you... I would say you definitely are going to be up there a while. Definitely harder to get those records on those established maps. Everybody's been fishing. Did you say, you didn't even tell us what size you got. What size did you get? What size was it? Was it just like 0.01 over, or? You still fishing, Rummer? Must have bailed. I submitted it in the official. Oh yeah, absolutely in the official. I was just saying, post it in my Discord. I want to see it. Definitely want to see it. Put it for comp for the win on our competition page. If you're in the competition page, 100% please post it. Put hashtag comp for the win and put record. You'll get a whole bunch of likes on that in our page. 14.99. I beat record by the score. Oh, so it was a tied weight, but you got a higher score. Is that a thing for the record? Do they care about the score? Or is it not just first to catch it? I didn't know that the official record, if they cared about score. I didn't know that. If that's a thing, that's interesting. Yeah, score matters, he says. I have not paid attention to that. Good to know, Killer. You're teaching me, maybe a few others here too. Appreciate that. So if you tie a score guy, or tie a weight record, if you got a higher score, make sure you enter it. Because I probably would have tied it with a higher score and not even entered it, or said a thing. I probably wouldn't even tried. He's got 9 on the night. They're all in the Discord. Awesome. I look forward to getting over there. Maybe tomorrow when I wake up and I'm fresh, I can look at everything. Get caught up on everybody. I'm going to get off in 10 minutes, says Garrett. That's alright, man. Going to go to 2:30, he says. We'll see. I say I'm going to get off, and I always stay on. That's how I got the Xander record during the Xander comp on Spain. Thanks to Chase and Justin. Awesome. Yeah, you were. So Dan, you were holding 2 records for a few hours, huh? I forgot about that. I forgot you had the Xander. I didn't. I guess I might have known it happened. I just didn't think about it. That weekend was a real messed up weekend for me. I was not in it. I mean, I was fishing and trying. Can't remember what was going on. Wasn't quite up to speed with everything. I went to the spot, caught a bunch of diamonds. Crocodile hunting went okay, Jason. It went okay. But I did come away with a diamond banting and a diamond red fox off of Australia tonight. So we got a couple diamonds in the live stream, which were pretty cool. Pretty cool. But we got I'm sitting on a 924, a 957, and a 962. Those are nowhere near going to get up into the top three, but they're respectable scores. They're over 900 each. It's worth entering and getting my name on the board, but I've got all day Sunday to work on catching those guys. I just grind my own, because when I'm grinding my own map and I'm not live streaming, it's way faster. I just take everything out and just keep running. But when you're talking and stuff, it's definitely going to take longer. And I would rather be talking and hanging out with you guys than grinding by myself. I could do that on Sunday. All day Sunday, there's no fishing to worry about, because if you're on the angler, you're like, I should be hunting. If you're on the hunter, you're like, I should be fishing. That's the struggles of Friday and Saturday on the comps. Easy Nuck entered the server. I haven't been paying attention, guys. Looks like people have been coming and going. Easy's back in. So yeah, the crocodile hunt, we had fun. We were shooting a lot of stuff. We didn't find, Michael and I didn't find anything special. Jared says he's joining the server. Yeah, we didn't find anything special in the crocs, but I was able to get those 2 diamonds. I don't know what diamond. I didn't hear Michael say he found very much. Is that a large? It's got to be a large. It's so slow. Hello together, says Easy. I saw you join the server. I said that probably before you even got in here. I was like, Easy joined the server. He's here. We're out here after the hunter. We got a couple diamonds. Some of these guys said, I'm going to be fishing late. And I said, all right, I'm going to go over there. I wanted to fish anyway. And if enough people are going to hang out and chat, and we can see what everybody's getting, I'll fire up a bonus thing so we can do it. Doesn't matter to me. I'm just sitting here fishing anyway. CJO, bro. Welcome to my second weekend of live streaming, man. Appreciate you, man. That's awesome. I'll give you a shout out as you did me whenever I dropped into your lives back there whenever the angler came out. And it's got to be, you're in good time. It's late for us. We're all staying up. We streaming the hunter earlier. Got a couple diamonds for our competitions, and now we're working on our angler competition weekend and trying to fill it in. Bro, what are you doing away? How are you doing? I'm awesome. I'm absolutely awesome. Thank you for stopping in, man. I really do appreciate that. Well, we're awake because we're all competing in the comps we do. We got an angler comp in a Facebook group and a hunter comp. That's what I base all. That's all my video content comes from, the competitions. So now I got a extra member last week, and I thought, man, I need to do something. There's some music. I need to do something for those guys, and I decided, you know what, we're going to start live streaming finally. So just live stream, and most of us that compete together in the competitions, we live stream. I live stream, and we all just chat here. Now it's just late, and this is a bonus one. But on Thursday nights for us, we're going to do that, and Friday on the hunter. But I wanted to have something for the guys that were members, that way they could utilize their badges, they could utilize their emojis, so it motivated me, and we're doing it. And it's helped a lot. It's helped a lot for our group. It's gained a lot of people joining the group to compete with us. It's pretty fun. Obviously, if you guys don't know CJ, he's over there. He's got his channel. He's been grinding it pretty hard, and he blew up nice and fast here lately since the angler hit the consoles. It shot you right up. It helped him out a ton, and he does get some early access, so he helped you. He found a lot of those diamonds. Didn't you find the that one catfish spot? I think you found that first, I think, in the early access. Farmer Pete, morning. I have just got up and back on the yellows again for the comp in the UK. Awesome, Farmer Pete. Yes, I found the catfish. I thought that's right. It's so hard to remember who all got what, but good job on that, man. That's awesome. That must be a pretty nice to be one of the first ones to find stuff and help people. Pretty cool. Farmer Pete out there hitting the yellows. What we found with the smallmouth yellow is right here at the river mouth right here. This is, you're going to catch rate on your smallmouth yellow or much higher. You'll catch a few large in the tigers, but you catch a lot more smallmouth than all the other. The known locations are here and here, but most of our diamonds in the comp have been caught right in here at the mouth. The record, the new record that was set by Justin in our group 2 hours in, was caught here. I know there's diamonds here, and I'm told there are diamonds up here too, so out there in that fast water. So, but this mouth is a great spot. I caught 3 diamonds. That's got me sitting in 3rd place. Really nice big ones. It's me and Tony were fishing there last night for the smallmouth till 2 a.m. What made you go after the smallmouth, guys? Is there something other? Is there another comp going on, maybe? Or are you guys just fishing for them, trying to get them? This is a great spot for them, for sure. A lot of them being caught. I had a small diamond, and then I got a 21.4 and a 20. And I got a high teen one that I'd like to replace with another 20. I just found myself fishing for them, dude. Gotcha. Sometimes that's how it happens. Yeah, that's why we're all sitting here ripping out smallmouth, because that's our competition this week. So we're all looking for our 3 largest smallmouth bag. And there have been a lot of them. So we some people found it through our first live stream last week, and we've got a bunch of new people that joined the groups, and it's the competition level is skyrocketed when you start adding people. It's fun. If you could lend me one of your 20s this morning, that would be very nice. Well, I would like to have one more, and then after that, maybe I'll start handing them out. Maybe I'll open my live well on those smaller ones for you. But you can go and catch, you know, a couple of these pretty quick here, and then you just sit. But if it does feel, once one person catches one, all of a sudden everybody else starts catching them. Nice. I've been watching your content for such a long time. I know, man. I appreciate that. Whenever I popped in your live and you said that, I was like, man, that's awesome. That is awesome. It's just our timing is off of each other a little bit, isn't it? I do see you streaming and stuff in the mornings when I'm at work. I'm like, oh. I caught you those few times I was on vacation that week. We were first streaming this game after the console came out. And that's when I was catching you during that. I was doing those comps with you guys before our comps got started and the group we were in. But, yeah. Our timing's a little off in our countries. But I do love popping in now and then and seeing you when I can catch it. Yep. Dang old time zone. But they're still up there, and I can always go and check them out. It's always better to be live to talk to you or see you and catch stuff. But yeah, that what was it? The bass competition, man. That was a good time. That was one of your first ones, I think, where they had both bass, and I came in at the last day, and I found a bunch of good spots. And our first competition in this group was the largemouth bass. There, we finally broke into the golds. Maybe they're going to open the gates and let some of the big fish out, guys. But that helped me a ton in our competition for the bass, the first one. So I was like, man, that paid off big. You're sitting on the sofa with a coffee. That's awesome. You getting ready to go live here this morning on a Saturday morning for you guys? Just waiting to get up. I wished I had a coffee. I didn't get my coffee made tonight. If those of you that are in here from our group and stuff, if you haven't checked out CJO, definitely check out his channel. He's got Angler, does some hunter as well. So he finds really good spots. He's fun to listen to. He's got a good accent over there from the UK. Gotcha. Gotcha. CJO does have great content. He finds good spots, guys, and he absolutely puts them out immediately, too. So, you know, it's one of them things, especially with him having early access. He get out there and he'll grind and get a hold of that map before they even come out. Those guys help out a ton in the community. CJO, the guy with the D name there that just said you have great content, that is Keela. You might have seen him around your chats before, but he changed his name to that last week, trying to be funny to get me to say that. And he did. He tricked me. I said it. And he super chatted and I had to say it. But he wanted to switch his name back, and YouTube doesn't let you change your name for 14 days, so he's stuck with it. So you might have seen him in your chats before. Yeah, funny. Yep. You're loving the new map. I'm having a good time with it. I honestly, like, I will fish them around. Like, I'm trying to get, you know, I'm getting my rep up and stuff. So when we see whatever kind of gear drops, things like that, I want to make sure I'm ready to be able to grab whatever it is that I want, right? But as far as going for specific species, I really lay off of them because I like to do them for the competitions, one a week. I'll get my bingo card and eventually, but I like doing it that way. Now, I'm not saying I won't. I absolutely will go fish for things and catch a diamond. I'm happy with that, but I am enjoying the new map for sure. It does have a different feel, but it's also because it's not worked over yet. And once we all get all the best spots for everything, it'll probably feel more normal or whatever. I do appreciate it. So, you're always looking for the next one. I'm definitely looking for the next hunter map, though. We're all waiting a long time for that. I'm real worried it's gonna put a lot of pressure on them. Some people are never gonna be happy anyway, so we'll see how that goes. But either way, I'll be happy with it. Oh. I imagine I'll be happy with it. It'd have to be really bad to make me unhappy. I'm going to go to bed. Good luck. And I will join if you are live tomorrow. All right, Garrett. We'll see. Again, Saturday and Sunday, if everybody's playing, they want to have the chat open to hang out. And I'll be playing anyway, right? And if enough people tell me they want to, I absolutely will fire it up and we can hang out. I see I'm stuck in the red breast. It took me over a week to even find a gold. Tell me about it. I hope this next hunter map hits. Oh, for sure. Yep, so Keola there, I know he just got a red breast. He says try the fish farm, CJO. I remember seeing you. It was like the bottom left one on the fish farm. Isn't that where you caught it, Keola? He had a big old red breast there. Is that a known location, Keela? I've been at that and the fish farm for days. Oh. Man. All right, A-Rum, thanks for your help. Congratulations on your first 2 competition diamonds as well. Surely you'll be able to find that third one tomorrow. Fingers crossed. You got a couple big 20s. You'll be right on our heels at the top. Get your first competition. Try to get in that top 3. You got a chance. Definitely got a chance. It's a known location, but I was battered with blueies. Says Farmer Pete. Dang. If you're not getting them with red worm, try with the crankbait, says Keola. Now he changes that to bloodworm, he means. Oops. I am trying to drop stuff back here. Alright, here we go. Yeah, just chilling. Some food and super happy you're doing lives. I'll be here a lot more now, dude. Catch you later, bro. Hey, I really appreciate that, man. Thank you for the support and the kind words. Same to you. But have a great weekend, man. Thank you for stopping in. We're just chilling right now. Not much going on. Sometimes I have some other people in here and we're just chatting too, answering questions for the group stuff. But appreciate you, man. Jared, you're like lined up right behind old Keel over there. Like almost perfectly in line with your names. All I'm getting these is the big old larges. I had that one gold. This server might need a bust, guys. Might be pretty slow. Pretty slow. That's how it happens. So until you start slamming them. Let's see. Aussie 44 to 32 just hanging over there. Is this server still full? Who's all here? I got not many. I don't see very many people in the server. It shouldn't be too hard to get into. Just need a little bit more daylight. Yep, that's a good point. That's a good point. It's early in the morning. I keep feeling like it's evening, like it's going down, but you're right, it's coming up. Day's coming up. Are you still running light line kill? Are you still going for some high score? Anybody trying high score or just trying to get the diamonds in? £8. Man, you're gonna stick with it, aren't you? Yeah, I did those. I messed with the lighter stuff early on in the comps, but ugh, I just guys are getting so technical. They're getting down to the very smallest thing they can do, and I'm like, I ain't got time for that. I just want to fish. I'm not a quitter. I'm not quitting it. I guess if it were the last weekend and I had not qualified for the tournament, I would definitely be going for dinklage. But would I take the time to go for the high score? I don't know that I even mess with it. I think I would just sit the week out. I think we'd sit that week out. I do agree with Michael, though. It is probably it is a good award. It's very cool because you're actually working at it, right? You're working for it. It's pretty cool. Oh man, this fish. Don't slow it down fast enough for him. There you go. It's definitely my favorite award. Because you're working for it, feels good. I get that. Get that. Respect that. Have you had any break off this weekend? Any diamonds that you think are diamonds? Did you lose one? I know you caught them on the small ones, but... Yep, just like the sniper and hunter, I get that. You want to make it yours. Just the one. Must have been a big one, huh? Must have been a big one if you weren't able to land it. Probably was a record and you let it go because you're worried about that high score. Sorry about that, guys. I need to crush that can right there. What in the world? These guys are so slow. Always missing it at the boat. Not near as slow as the larges. The risk that I take. What's good? I'd rather you do that. You focus on that, and you leave the other words to the rest of us. Smallmouth. There we go. Yep, that score's at 12,000. Has anyone even gotten close to that score? Well, might be a gold if it's a smallmouth. The closest score to the current highest score is a 10,000, which is done by Peter, I think. 10,126. So it's 2,000 points from it. I need one. I can switch back to the heavy gear. I hear you. Just that one. But yeah, that guy's out there. He's got it out there. What was that size fish? I forgot what he had. Not much room to beat it with the 8. Have you figured it out? Is it just the line or is it tackle and line? I think it's just the line. The little bit of testing I've done. It's 21 pound with a 13 pound test. Oh, you're going even lower. Jeez. Yeah, for sure. I feel like it's just the line. I feel like you can have the biggest rod with light line and still get it. I try to use line that's about 5 pounds under max diamond weight, but always seem to get them the second I switch to heavy gear. Unfortunately, I lost that one. 8 Easy Nuck has the highest score now with 1230. Yeah, 1230. And you were back there at 10-1. It's a big jump. Now I know who Farmer Pete is. Appreciate that. Now I can, if I can remember, we'll try to keep that where I can remember who you are. It's hard to remember all the YouTube names versus the Facebook names. Keep everybody straight that I can. And you'll have to remind me many times so it sinks in. Like I said, one day we'll look back and go, oh, remember that? Couldn't figure this out. Here we go, here we go. Nice. Got a smallmouth finally. Keep sticking on those larges. Almost need music. Too hard to get going on the PlayStation. I don't know if that can work. They need in-game music that we could play together. That's nice, you know. Or Keela needs that PlayStation so he can get in here and talk to me. Always up, always around, always helping me. Were you fishing still? This guy in my ears told me he was done like a half hour ago. Were you still fishing? You can't quit? Yeah, he wants that third diamond really bad. He's got to get up and go run around almost all day tomorrow. You're not going to have much time if you do both those things. You're going to run out of time. Yeah. See ya. Sorry about that. Y'all didn't hear that. He's up in my party chat. Helping out behind the scenes. Easy says, I'm just going to put my boat right here. Get off. Stand on the shore. And sometimes I have felt like I did better when I was on the shore. And then sometimes I felt like I did better on a boat. I know it has nothing to do with it. It's just mind messing with me. Jura got a gold there. Maybe he's going to open the gates. What did you say to type when I posted on Facebook? Put hashtag comp, COMP, for the win. So COMPFORTHE, win. Comp for the win. Hashtag comp for the win. That's anytime on the hunter or the angler in those groups that you get a diamond of something other than what we're going for. Or if you get a spare diamond, you're welcome to, if you got extra diamond you're not going to turn in, that's a comp for the win. But you can usually save up all of them if they're in the species. But if you catch something of a different species, or again with the hunter too, or you shoot a rare, something like that, we call it hashtag comp for the win. You post that, and that's a way to show off what you got while you were doing the other competitions, etc. Now, you weren't necessarily doing the other competitions, but definitely go ahead and post it because it's during the comp. You're hanging out with us. And that way we can all see it for you and give you some props for getting that record. But normally comp for the win is like if you're like say I caught a diamond tiger right here. I would definitely put that in a comp for the win because that's something different than the competition. Should make sense. The hunter makes a little more sense because you get rares, you get all kinds of stuff. Same level as me now, 111. Am I 111? I don't know. I haven't been paying. I am 111. I just got into 111. Man, if you just got in, we're right together. I just crossed it earlier, actually. Yeah, I was talking to CJO there, and I crossed into the. I got leveled up, made the music. I remember that now. Posted says killer. Awesome. I'm gonna see if I can't go look at it while I reel. See if I can do all this at once. All right, let's go to Facebook. Refresh. Go to the angler group. Go down here. Go to new posts. See what's the newest ones. There he is. Caven's in there with his $14.99 diamond cutthroat. Record cut. His score was an 87.25. Very nice. Kill is already on it. Kill is quick. Man, he's quick. Get the hearts on that for you, or whatever you guys want to put on them. Throw out some congrats. That way it'll kind of hang around the top. Nice record. Stuff like that. Yeah, I clicked on that. It goes right to a congratulations thing. Nice record. Yeah, that'll get you. Y'all show you some love in the competition there. Now you can come over here and catch the smallmouth. Now that you've completed your objective, you can come over here and catch you 3 diamonds and win the comp on the last day. Totally doable, that's for sure. Boom, boom, boom. Reading some messages from some other folks I hadn't seen. One thing is, you get way behind on messages when you haven't been paying attention. What did I just do there? Totally backed out. Talking out loud, you guys. That's how it's going to go right now. Getting into that late night. Because you can't see what I'm doing, so. Congratulations again, Killer. That's awesome. And I'm sure it's super satisfying because you actually focused on it and worked for it for quite a while. If I remember what you said the other night, you've been after it for a minute, for sure. We'll be looking at almost 7 a.m. on the server. Been after it since I started playing about a month and a half ago. You just started playing a month and a half ago? Wow. Good for you. And then to focus, fish Cuddy from level 10 to 40. It's your thing, or Cuddy one of your favorite fish IRL or something? Oh, like what made you choose Cuddy of all the species? They're a good looking fish on the game though. Little big, the trout. Those big trout are. I don't know why some of the trout are kind of normal and then some species are crazy. Somebody brought that up last week about the rainbow. Well, I wished I had some coffee now. Man, I almost want to go run it. The legendary rainbows. Yeah, we did. I know we talked about it last week. Can't remember who brought it up though. Somebody did. No clue. Fun to fish for in the game. Really just came off as something like to fish for in the game. Might do muskie next or pike. Well, the pike are interesting because you got different sizes on the different maps. So the bigger pike are over on Norway for sure. Muskie are awesome. I look forward to getting back to, hopefully, well, I look forward to getting back to competing with them again. That was a fun weekend. I enjoyed that. Yeah, Golden Ridge pike. Brody, what's up? Coming in? Good to see you again. Brody called the wild. We're trying. We're fishing, or well, we were hunting all night. Got a couple diamonds on the Hunter Call of the Wild while we were doing the crocodile competition. And I was wrapping up that because we got some good golds. Not too bad for our first night. Wanted to get back on the angler, and a bunch of a bunch of these guys were here wanting to. They were going to fish anyway, so why not? It's a little bonus. It let me join. Well, that's good. There should be some room, I imagine. Not too many of us. I mean, it looks like 8. Oh, somebody's up here trying that spot that Nick was telling us about. Looks like Justin. He boogied up there quick. As soon as he got in the map, he was hauling the mail up to it. That's Killer Caven. There he is. Killer Caven is in. He says, I'm going to come in here and catch 3 big diamonds and take the lead on the last day. I'll rip them out of you guys. I might have to back up a little bit. I think we're pretty safe. I say that and crash. At this point, if we crash, I'll probably go ahead and let it go, guys. But I'm going to try to go another hour. That was my plan. It goes so fast. The Hunter was actually not going too bad, but fishing goes so fast on here when we're... And then it's like, you don't let go. You're like, okay, one more. There's Brody. Come boating up here. He's on his way. Beaching his boat. Jumping out in his waders. Waist deep. Brody, you're 54, man. You need to be getting on that double XP. Make sure you turn on your dailies and weeklies if you haven't done it. Make sure you got new dailies. Make sure you got them on. Get all that XP. Get it all. Let's go. Somebody's floating. Probably got a minnow out here, huh? Is that you? I gotta speed it up. I roll on that one to pick up those largemouth, but I feel like the smallmouth do better on the 2-speed. He's level 42 when he started. You're moving on up. Awesome, bud. Got all day today, Saturday, and got all day tomorrow, I assume. Now, is it Sweden time? When does it end? I haven't even paid attention. EZ crashed. Thanks for the heads up and the warning, EZ. Appreciate it. If EZ crashed, then that means I might be getting... I might have to move away from some of you guys a little bit. We'll just float down over here a little bit. Start to get too many together. Thank you for that heads up, EZ. Appreciate it. Might help. Let's see. I let all my line out and it didn't cast for nothing. Let's just reel that in. Alright, we're turned back around. We'll try this. We're not too... I mean, this is the farthest I've been away from the mouth, but I know we've got some diamonds over here, so it's a decent fish, if it's not a large. Maybe a small gold even? Or it's a tiger, isn't it? Yeah. Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. Alright, rule number 1 is make sure before you start live streaming to get the big old cup full of coffee. Go with all your water you drink. That allows you to go deeper into the game. Roll a little bit longer. I was running behind tonight. That's why I didn't get everything done. I wanted to make. I was already later than 7:30, but that's all good. Yeah, this might be small. Oh, come on. Let's get back out there. Not a big one, but it's only 4 a.m. No biggie, he says. That's an East Coaster there. I'm getting a bunch of golds further up the river. Awesome. Oh wait, yeah, I was messed up. That's you up there. That's you, Chris, right? Chris, you're Chimmy, right? Yeah. Justin is Sea Monk Minutes. Justin, why are you not my friend? Oh yeah, he told me he blocked me. I'll send you a request. Then you can accept it. That's why I didn't see him. So I guess when you block someone, they can still send you a friend request. Interesting. When you accidentally block someone? I thought if you blocked them, then they couldn't send you a request, but I may have to come up there and check that out with you guys. I'm definitely going to fish up there tomorrow because I want to get up there and get that tower done. I might just come up there and see you guys now. And these guys can see what that area looks like if they haven't been up there. I assume it looks like the rest of the river down here, just tight and narrow. Put a little peppy snaps in that coffee while you're at it. That's our go-to ice fishing. Oh man, peppermint schnapps. Woo. Man, when we have bonfires and stuff, you get that, brown bag that thing. Who's going out there? Oh, I knew it. I knew he wasn't. He was Kiowa. Yeah, around bonfire, brown bag one of those. It would get you happy, quick, fast, and in a hurry. Straight up, right out of the bottle. Good stuff. Mess you up though. I haven't thought about putting it in my coffee though. You guys don't want me doing that with coffee. Oh, I'll be wide awake and a bit happy at the same time. Be a horrible headache the next day for me, I'm sure. Yep, I'm chimichanga. I don't even like chimichangas. Chimichanga. Is it chummy? Oh, it's chimmy. Okay. Have I been misreading that? Morning, old man. It's me, the hunter. Good morning. Saw you earlier. We're still out here. Get a little bonus fishing stream in for a bunch of these guys wanted to stay up and fish. So why not, right? A couple of them said they would, but pretty much all of them are. So we went ahead and fired up another one to hang out, see who's catching what. Everybody's grinding away. Last day here. 21 hours to go. 21 hours to go. A caffeinated candy cane. Absolutely. I'm all about it. I love peppermint. I love coffee. But could I do it on stream? Problem is, what if you get messed up, right? And what if you forget, or not forget, but you can't figure out how to stop your stream? It's not that easy. It's not like clicking a button on PlayStation. You gotta go in and do some stuff. I'm just dropping my phone now at this point. Looks like my phone updated. What the heck? Been off of it long enough, it updated. Come on, there you go. Alright, back to silver. Some of y'all, if you got iPhone, you might have updated tonight. I don't know. But I just did. I didn't even realize it had been sitting there. I'm going to see how the 1/0 spinner does. You go for it. Go. Let's see. Smallmouth. 1/0. Yeah, 1/0 is... Well, 1/0's diamond only. Last week, Aussie Angler was using... if this is a small, it's a good gold. Maybe a D. Imagine this is a large. Won't jump out of the water. Jump. It might be. Oh, that's got to be a large. I'm not going to get fooled by these things again. Yep. Ugh. Not going to allow it to get me. Aussie Angler last week was using a gold hook while we were all fishing together. Or, I'm sorry, a diamond hook. It was 2/0, I think, on the Tiger. On that spoon, and he just ripped into 4 diamonds while we were all sitting there. 4 diamonds while we were all together because he was just using a diamond only hook. Sometimes that works, you know, if you're able to be patient, but definitely can't do this while we're streaming. People that aren't fishing, just coming by to watch, they wouldn't want to watch me just reel. That'd be pretty slow going. Server's full, says it's me, the hunter. I'm sure it'll lighten up. I don't think we're full of friends. Let's see. We got 3 up there. Justin, I did send you your Apex, so you don't have to do that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 friends, so they should. There's a guy. There's a guy. Maybe somebody in the quarry over here. Nope. I don't know where the 12th one is. Unless I miscounted. Whole full server of us. We're mobilized. We're all trying to get in and get these diamonds. Let's see where we end up on this big old score sheet this week. But 21 hours left. Smallmouth, we are up to 29 contestants. So if we can talk Killer into entering, he will be number 30. We'll have 30 individuals this weekend already. That'd be awesome. Almost a full day to go. There might be people sitting on all 3 of them, haven't even entered them yet. Some people will do that maybe. Takes the fun out of it for me. I like to put it on there and watch myself go up or see if I go down or whatever. It keeps me motivated. Just sitting back with them isn't any fun for me, so. But some folks, that's the way they want to do it, so. For sure. I really want to run through. I think I will just to change it up so you guys see something different. get this reeled in. I'm going to use the restroom after that, and then we will run up the river. I'm going to grab that tower, maybe, if I get close enough to it, and we can fast travel back to our boat. Let's see, I just know there's going to be a diamond here, and I shouldn't leave. But I will go up there just to check it out. We can always come right back. But I am going to use the restroom real quick, guys. Be right back. Well, you know how that is. You gotta do one more cast, then you can move. One more, then you can move. You're already entered, Kiowa. You have the dinklage, so that won't change anything. Alright. Jared says he's got a diamond on. I better hold on. Better hold on. Did I miss it? Oh, he already got it. 1898. Good job, Jared. Man, Jared, you're a diamond slayer. Diamond slayer, buddy. Let's get over here. Get Jared again. I believe this is number 3 recorded. He's got a bunch of diamonds this weekend, guys. But I think that's number 3. It was an 18. I'm sure he's not using this one, but another diamond for Jared. This guy just sits here and just grinds it out. And I don't know why. Number 11, he says, Mister, I don't want to have to worry about getting too many diamonds. And here you are this weekend just slamming them. Slamming them, man. Congratulations. That's awesome. Alright, gotcha. That's like number 3 you got on the videos. 1898. That's a pretty big one. That's a pretty big one. If you've got all 3 bigger than that, then you're killing it, dude. Congratulations. Brody says he's got 4 this weekend. That's what I've got, Brody. I've got 4 as well. A long day of fishing tomorrow probably for me. If I can change my numbers. Let's drive over. You know what? Let's stop here real quick and give a cast right through where Justin got that, or near where Justin got the record. I'm a little too far, like a lot too far. Never know. I got a goose egg this week, says It's Me the Hunter. What? You still got plenty of time to change that. A rummer fished a bunch and didn't get any. And the same thing every weekend. There's a group of people that get it and not. And then the last day, those other ones that haven't get a bunch. It's really... Put the time in, it'll definitely be there. Some weeks you're the early guy, some weeks you're the later. But he didn't have anything even fishing a ton. He finally got 2, and they're big ones too. It's not even wasting time with small ones. You got 3 good ones you should hunt, Jared. That's what Dan's letting you know. He says you need to go hunt. I don't think Jared even does the hunter. I've never even seen him talk about it. Don't think that's his style. Oh, okay, so this is your smallest. Almost 19 is your smallest. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, me? Ha 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 ha. Dan, I'm in third place. I'm no threat. I got pushed out. You're gonna have to worry about who is that came in here between us. Someone got between us. Craig Norris, a newer guy. He came in and just been killing it also, so that's good for him. Pretty decent one, I think. If it's small. Please be small. Oh, yeah, it is. That's a big old gold. A 1493. Might have to stay here a minute. Keep working on these. Big old gold right there. Dan says I need to go hunt. Well, I will hunt Sunday. Easy crashed again. Ah, bummer, man. Might need to change your location a little bit. Move off of some of those guys. Spread it a little bit for you. Keep going for record, old man. Keep going for the record. You want me to sit here and go for the record? Records would be great, but I mean, we're all going for record, right? At all times. I'm going to come up there and see where y'all are at. I want to see the scenery. I want to get up there, unlock that tower before I go and retire for the evening, which is still a while, but I definitely want to check it out this weekend. Go for the record this weekend. How do you... We're always going for the record. Who here is not going for the record right now? If you're not going for the record, we're all going for the record. Of course we are. I don't do the hunter. Fishing is my style. Understood. Understood, Jared. That will teach you wiping away my high score easy. See, easy. Farmer Pete letting you know. You come in, you knock him out, and karma's going to make you pay on the game for it. I'm going for high score, says Kiowa. Good. Oh, okay. You'd still take the record, which would give you the highest score on an 8-pound test, would you not? Yeah, the river here is, I mean, there's some big fit. There's now there's one. Right when I was about ready to say the catch rate is just so much slower. I love the mouth. Make more XP, but again, until they bring, oh, okay, back-to-back golds. Here we go. And they both came from under my boat. Maybe the sweet spot's out here. Try this side. A little slower catch rate, but back-to-back golds. It's the only thing I've caught was 2 golds here on the backside, but they both came from under my boat. We'll give this a try. Hunter's going to join me here. Looks like he made it in. This one's not pulling at all. Wow. Definitely shouldn't have turned around. Their little ones are over here. I want them all. Global domination. Absolutely. Absolutely. Get it all. Yeah. You're going for high score, but you're still going to go for the record. I'm going for a 0.1 pounder. I don't know what you mean. That'd be a record probably, maybe. I don't know. To somebody. I'm just looking to get 63 pound total. That was my starting goal. Oh, nice. It's an interesting way to have a goal. Just go right with... I wouldn't have known what size they were. I haven't paid that much attention to try that. There you go. Killer started his challenge. If you haven't started your challenges, guys, make sure you've got your dailies active. Getting all that XP. Quick reminder. 63. That's pretty dang good since 6187 is what Dan has. He's got a total of 6187 sitting at first. That 63 is, it's definitely not unattainable. Definitely attainable. Get you triple 21s. That'd be a big old pack of diamonds. Big old pack. I just can't believe we got 11 diamonds this weekend. New record for you, huh? That's good. There's some species you can get. I mean, you get tired of that last tournament. I didn't even want to catch another common carp. Once I broke 20 something, it's like, all right. But that was the one fish species that I could improve the most. Like I had the most from the max to where I was. And I could not catch a bigger one. And I caught so many of those stupid things. Jason says I'm at like 53 something. That's all right. You're only 10 pounds off. I was way off, guys. I was way behind yesterday, and then diamond. Y'all's right there on the live stream. It just happens, you know. You never know, but it's not gonna happen if you're not fishing. That's for sure. Oldest rule in the book. I'm gonna use gold hookup. There you go, Brody. Probably a little bit better. You think Justin, I think you should focus on achieving that goal and stay off of the hunter. Here we are. We're all pushing our pieces around the board. Just feels like I'm catching diamond smallmouth bass. Just feels like I'm catching diamond smallmouth. Feels like it? Okay. I'm not even reeling. Sitting here. Silly. He's addicted to hunter now. Justin is. A largemouth bass of a pair. Gotcha. Yeah, Justin said he stopped early on, waited a year or two, got back into it. And we just got to keep him going, keep everybody motivated. Because if you all are going and I'm motivated, more people motivated keeps everybody flowing. Sometimes the hunter can slow down, even if it's the same good 10 of us or so. It'll be fun. Now that we're all getting to know each other better through the teams and these others, it makes it even more fun. We just gotta get Les involved in back in this a little better. Les is he's out there grinding away. Who else is in the hunter? Michael Spinuzzi? He's always there. He's like a regular on the hunter every week. Never seen him do fishing. Probably not his thing. I get that too. It wasn't going to be my thing. I was just going to focus on the hunter while y'all did this and that. But here I am with you. Splitting my time. Miss poor Jackie. Jackie hasn't been around here either for us. I'm lonely down here by myself. Where you at? Look, are you way out there? Are you down there on the known locations? Those things just, I couldn't catch anything down there, man. They were just killing you up. You were way down there. I just couldn't catch anything. You just got there though, because you just went zipping by me not long ago. You started off with 2 golds. I should have turned around and fished off the back where I got the golds. I didn't do that. Oh well. Really want to make my way up here. Now I know, was it right here some of y'all caught some diamonds? I think Jackie caught his right back here. I'll throw a few casts here. Jackie caught 3 diamonds. I think he caught them all right here on crankbait. Throwing it along. Throw a few spins, and then maybe we'll throw the crankbait on and see what happens. I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's probably way down here. I think it's down here on the point. I didn't go far enough. I'll come to you, Hunter. Give you company. Brody's gonna hang out with you. Definitely more fun with more people involved, but absolutely. Absolutely. We keep it alive. We'll keep it going, but if we can get some more people, the better for sure. As long as I qualify with the littlest thing, I don't even mind. I just want to qualify. After that, everybody get involved. But when there's not as many, those of us that are all the time, it's like, well, we might as well keep it alive and go after stuff. I think a lot of people that, I know there was a lot of people that got discouraged with diamonds that, you know, some people haven't figured out how to find diamonds as well, right? Everybody will if they put the time in. You'll figure it out how the game works. I think a lot of people got discouraged from that and probably haven't even tried it since we changed it up to golds. I mean, it's anybody's ball game if you put the time in. Every species can be grinded for golds pretty simply. Make a lot of money and have purpose. I'm sure he was up there. I knew that. Give all these spots a little bit of time here. Almost right here in the corner. I think Jackie's the only one I saw catch one. I might have been told this is where Dan caught some of his. Am I in your zone, Dan? This will probably be my last weekend being very competitive until next winter. Wow! Since work is starting back up, which is 68 hours a week, decent fish if it's not large. A week in the ice just went, so weekends will be more IRL fishing. I see, gotcha. Well, we hate to lose you for a while, but understood. Just make sure you come back next winter. You be in and kick the door open, everybody will be like, oh, where's he been? Gonna do one of those. I'll still be around. Alright, well, as long as you keep your face around. Hey! Diamond 1686 over there. He's just casually talking to us as he pulls in a diamond at 1686. Guys, give Justin those diamonds. Give Justin those diamonds. Good job. Justin, I think you should enter that one and replace your largest with it. It's almost as small as mine. I had a 15-something diamond. I mean, whew, barely a thing. 1686, and you pulled that baby up north, didn't you? That's where we're headed, yep, to that spot. So there's proof, guys. Right there, you see he caught the diamond? He's up here, right where I have this marker. Justin's got a diamond right where Nook said they'd be. And we'll head up that way. There's another spot that you can get a diamond. Confirmed. Okay, I'm just catching everything but smallmouth here. Man, why? You try to sit. Am I doing something wrong? That every time I try to get back in my boat, I open my bail now, and I just drop my line. Is that happening to everybody, or I know that's how we used to get in, and you can. And now that they open the bell, does everybody else do that when you try to get back in your seat, or is it just me because you guys have figured out something different? I don't really try a bunch of things. That happens to me. Thank you. Good deal. Oh, this is kind of cool. I like this little area. That's nice. There's Kiowa. Well, there's the tower. That's the, I assume it's my last watchtower. Good. Happens to Dan, too. Yeah, I can live with it. It's not gonna kill me. And then the first one, your first cast is all messed up. Jason's dropping diamonds. I'm looking for diamonds. See, you got one. Who's up here? Who is that? Oh, okay. You guys are both right on. Both of you up here. Oh, I saw their C's. Yeah, because this is the spot I have marked on the map. Oh, it's right here, right in front. I'm going to go over here. That way I'm ready to run up there at any time. We'll hang out with Justin. Since this is his last competitive weekend, I want to spend a little time with Justin, let him know he is loved, we'll miss him. It was a short howdy. He says howdy. I have one answer for everything on here. Uh-oh, got a fish. I knew that was going to happen. Wish there was a quicker way on console to scroll through. Definitely smallmouth. Rip will be missed. Yeah. Once we know, I guess we could put rips in the chat for him too. Poor guy. Can he go off and have fun doing real fishing things? The digital fish will have to wait. There you go. That's what I give you. I give you hot dogs. Oh, Killa's got it. Rip Justin. Rip Justin, everybody. Hell, if it holds up, and this is his last competitive weekend, it's a good way to go out on a record, that's for sure. One last snack. Going out on a record. I guess you can walk away from that one with your head high. Unless someone takes it from you. Look at that. That's got to be a tigerfish. Looks like a shark fin above the water. But it's got to be a large because he's barely moving. All I did was barely flinch my... someone got a diamond. What? Did I miss it? Jeez, it's not even on my... Oh, Aussie, my bad. I didn't even... Are you in our server? 19.3. Aussie, congrats, man. Another diamond for you. Do you know how many you got this weekend? How many diamonds do you got? Be awesome to know. Hey, just because I won't have as much time doesn't mean I can't still catch a bag of dimes here and there. Yeah. Alright. We won't lay you to rest yet. We won't put you out to pasture. Getting into the largemouth, aren't we? Ozzy's not in here, is he? Is he in our server, guys? I did not see that pop up on the screen at all. I'm totally just talking. Giving Justin a hard time and must have missed it. Definitely. Let's let the tigerfish eat him. Just make him walk the plank. He is. Huh. I totally missed that. I was just talking to Justin. Didn't even pay attention. Thank you to those guys that did see it and started hammering it, saying it. Putting diamonds in the chat for him. Appreciate it. It gets my attention. They start popping up on my screen. You guys hitting those diamonds, it comes up on my actual game screen because I have it to where it pops up, and that helps me pay attention and call it out. Even though I am, you know, we're a little delayed from each other. You guys are going to hear it a little bit after when I actually say it, but nothing but largemouth all of a sudden. I'm looking forward to going after the eel. I haven't got the diamond eel on here yet. I don't have a diamond eel on the other one either, I don't think. Did I get it? No, I did get it by accident. I was fishing for something else, I think. But I could not get it during the competition. I didn't get a single diamond eel. Everybody's catching diamond eel during the Spain eel competition. Everyone was catching them, it seemed like, and I didn't get a single one. I fished the exact same spots as some of those guys that got like a dozen. It's crazy. That's how it happens. Happens to everyone. Yeah, he was. I don't see him anymore. He changed his name. Well, there was an Aussie behind my boat, but I didn't know if it was him or one of his kids. I haven't seen any of his. Oh, I did see one of his kids this week, I think. Have they even entered? Are the boys taking a break this week? Aussie? Let's see. What do we got? Where is it? Where? Oh, okay. No, no. One's there. I just haven't noticed them. I need to go through and like everybody's pictures. I haven't. One of them's playing. One of them's playing. Now they're hooked on the hunter also. Dude, that's so awesome for you. As a father of 4 sons myself, that is awesome for you. I'm super happy for you. And you can enjoy games together like that. I enjoy other types of games with my boys too, but they're all grown up now, so it's really cool having them get interested in this one or the hunter, if that ever becomes a thing. When the hunter first came out, one of my boys had it, and he had said something to me. He said, "Dad, you really like this hunting game, I think." And I'm like, I was bow hunting real heavy, doing all my hunting. I'm like, do I really want to mess with a hunting game, I kind of let it slide for a while. And then I kind of picked it up, and I started going crazy with it. And he come in one day, and he's like, "Dad, that's that game I tried to get you to play a while back." And I'm like, "Oh, is it? This is awesome." He's like, "Yeah, I tried." And then it's not a game for him, but he thought I would like it, and I certainly did. I wished I'd have listened to my kid. I'd have had been a long time ago. Anyone else like minnows or worms drift down the river? I haven't even tried that yet. I've had the luck on the spinner and just been doing that. But I'm not older. Yeah, that's so much older. Oh, I must miss something in context up here. Kill is on those rips, man. He's ripping everything. Everything's got to rest in peace. There's a lot of large up here, guys. Those of you that are down there, I'm catching, I don't know how many large to every one smallmouth. And your percentages are definitely going to be lower, I think. But it's decent XP, I guess. And if the diamonds are more consistent. But who knows that? He's on here. That was him. Oh, I get it. Ozzy, you changed your name on here to be... Now we can figure who you are. Let the overachiever go. Everyone in chat is so much older than me. That's alright. That's alright. I'll tell you what, when I was younger, I wish I could have played games that other older folks like. That, another big old large. Like, this group consists of teenagers all the way to pretty old. Pretty old, let me tell you that. And it's pretty awesome that probably 3 generations? Easily 3 generationals. Playing the same game, competing against one another as equally and fairly as it can be. It's pretty awesome. There you go, Brody. I guarantee you're not the youngest we play with. I already know that. Because there's really young ones we play with. But I mean, as far as the ones that play every week, they're younger than you. Teenagers to elderly. I don't know about elderly. There might be some elderly. I imagine there is. I haven't seen anyone actually say it. Unless you consider Michael elderly. Christopher Bree's a young one too. I'm right with you, bub. 22 ain't too young. 22 is a good age, man. Everything's out in front of you. Your entire life is out in front of you. No matter how you feel today, you have no idea how many years and things in your life's going to change. It's an awesome age to be. You're old enough to do stuff, but you're young enough to still have everything out there. Oh, dang, Jared's 22 as well. Awesome, guys. Good for you guys. Keela, I kept telling my wife said, I got a suggestion for Keela as a friend, and she goes, that has to be the only Keela that we would know. And she was commenting on how beautiful your kids are and everything, and she said, I didn't know he's that young. And I said, yeah, he's like mid-30s, early 30s. I aged you a little bit, sorry. I kept thinking you were 30 or 32, somewhere in that ballpark. Christopher Breeze, I felt that. Uh-oh, what do you feel? $37. But he feels 80, says it's me, the hunter. Awesome. Now we're talking. Now we're getting up here. Getting some of you close to Gen X. Aussie's 37. Holy cow, man. You're younger than I would have thought. You got a whole bunch of them piled up in the same age group, don't you? '30's a good age too. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even think about how old the kids were. 22, feeling like I'm 40. 22, feeling like you're 40. I've reached that age where I go when I stand up, even when nothing hurts. At 22? Oh, man. You might have to make some lifestyle changes or something. I look 50, says Aussie. You don't look 50. I don't know what 50 looks like. I'm too close to 50 to know what it's supposed to look like and be weird about it. Gray and bald already. Hey, some people go gray in early 20s, just starts happening. Kids definitely do it, right? Bald you can't help. A lot of young people go bald, so you just put it all together, I guess. I have a back of a 50-year-old because of a prior. Oh, wait. That's Brody being different than Chris. Hey, Brody, didn't you say you're 15? You had an injury? Oh man, sorry to hear that, buddy. Way too many larges. I'm gonna have to move around too. You guys are chatting away. I have something to read while I go over and try to get this tower. I just want this tower. I'm just a completionist. I gotta have it. I hope I didn't stick my boat. If I did, I can just fast travel back to you guys anyway. Yeah, there it is. It's not too far. It's straight up the hill from here. It's a quick walk. Kids will do that to y'all. They absolutely. Fairly Odd Parents is like a new generation for the world and me. Alright. That's for sure. That's why I game now. Yeah. But you game with them, so. And the thing that I didn't understand about kids, and you think, okay, you get to a point as a dad, maybe you do, maybe you don't. Alright, all my towers, good deal. That didn't give me any rep. I thought that would give rep. Jump. There we go. I thought, you know, you get to the point where you're like, man, I'm ready for them to grow up. They gotta grow up. You know? And then they grow up and it's worse. You worry about them way more. You think about them more because you can't, I don't want to say control them, but your suggestions don't mean as much.
I wouldn't go as far as calling them art, but they're
Odd
close.
parents,
These things
odd
still
parents.
amaze local children.
See, I know the
And
song. I got it in my head.
too.
My kids watched it when they were little. Is there a dam up there? What way did that show? Oh, it's back there. It's already almost 5. That's right. Almost 4 from middle. East Coasters are at 5. Probably ought to get some sleep so I can fish all day tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll end up hurting. And see, you see what I was doing there? I was playing the hunter, so I'm double pumping my stick to run, and it's not working. You got to just push forward to auto run on the angler. I do that all the time when I switch back and forth on the game. I'm sure everybody does, but ugh. Takes me a bit to adjust. Getting a reboot in 3D. It will be called Fairly Odd Parents: A New Wish. Oh. So all new stuff? Or they're refurbing the old stuff? Got a max weight mountain lion last night. So happy with that. That's awesome. We got to throw a rod because we've done our silly little line thing. Max weight mountain lion. I hit one of your boats. Wish they would let you climb in Hunter like you can in the Angler. Oh man, are you kidding? No kidding. I wish we'd get horses on the Hunter so they were quiet so I could ride real fast and get everywhere. Or electric mountain bikes. Zip along, right? An electric mountain bike being pretty quiet. But still, I mean, I'm fine with the range, like spooking them farther out than 200 yards, like running. I don't mind that. I just want to, first of all, I want to get rid of the four-wheeler because it's so loud. Crazy loud. But I just want a little more stealth to move around maps. And they keep putting stuff so far from the outpost now. That's just my game style, I guess. I would like to have something like that. Horses or, because they keep bringing up horses in a lot of the surveys. So it makes me think they're thinking about it. Because, I mean, horses are in, like, every survey they talk about the future. And then they always talk about mountain biking and stuff. I know it's for other games, but that'd be pretty cool. Something quiet. Give me a electric golf cart or something. Zips along, hunting. That would make for an incredible sniper sauce, Justin. Oh, nice. Anything for Kyo to get better sniper shots. Only good mountain lion I have is a Mela Diamond. Wow! Only... okay, buddy. Everybody see that? The only good mountain lion he has is, like, the best mountain lion there is? Is that... what? You have a super rare mountain lion in Mela. But that's the only good one. That's all you need. You can quit hunting mountain lions forever. You're not going to peak that. Man, what a trophy. I would love to have a diamond Mela of anything. I just, obviously, because I got a couple albinos now, but I'd love to get a Mela. Any, any Mela diamond would be cool. Other than a duck or whatever. Hope they make an Asian map with some little, like, Montauk, yeah. Muntjac or whatever they call it. I don't remember how to pronounce it. I better learn. I'm pretty sure. We were talking earlier what we think this new map was going to be, and if anybody had guesses, only two people had guesses, and they both said Asian map probably. And this is horrible direction here because the current, these fish can't even catch it. The current's pushing it even on one speed way too fast. Yeah, I think you got a Mela Diamond Mountain Lion also. Holy cow! Maybe I better get over there and stay on it. I mean, they make a. I mean, there was a time where the mountain lions were diamonds everywhere, and they still are pretty good at it. But there was a time they were the one you told everyone to go to. So you very likely all of you did it, and I didn't, and I should have. Be back, guys. Off for dinner, says Ozzy. We will see you. If not, we'll see you on in the future for sure. The next USA map in Angler should be Michigan, says Brody. Interesting choice. Midwestern map. Be different. But I'll tell you what. I don't think they're going to wait a year to just throw in an average Midwestern style map. You know what I mean? It's going to have to be a whole new country, I would think. If they put it off for an entire year. I don't know. I'll be happy with whatever. I don't care. As long as it's something, we can play something new all the time. Always loving that. To be a new player now and come in with all these maps, it must feel overwhelming, but also like, oh my God, what a vast game I get to play forever and ever. To come in with all those maps, pretty awesome. Good luck to us all. I have a millet troll mountain lion, says Keola. Wow. Wow. That hurt. Were you mad? Or were you just happy to have a nice mellow mountain lion? Or did it hurt a little more? Alright, we gotta move. Let's go, we've run up the river. Everybody's kind of spreading out along the river. That's cool. Good deal. Good deal. Everybody find those diamond spots. Lock them in. I was sad. Ugh. I think it would be too. When you're looking at it and you know it's a Mela, and you're just like, that's a 9. Oh my. It has to be a super rare. Let's go. That Mela Salty I sent you on the screenshot of was a mythical beside a lead. Oh, no kidding. You were stacking some weight and power there, weren't you? I have a troll Mela alligator off Mississippi. Oh, bro. Troll. I got my albino super rare gator there. Obviously, right after the map come out. I can't imagine having a Mela one and trolling me. Because I do want a Mela. Of anything. I love my albino. But, or Australia ocean map. Well, I think Australia is going to be a while. I mean, I guess it's possible they could like throw out Australia right back to back, you know, if they were to do that. I mean, I don't think they would, but they'd be like, look, we're doing something different. We're adding this new mechanic in the game, right? And we're going to do it here, but I really doubt that. I'm going to a friend's house at 10 to go fishing and stuff. I'm a catfish. Good luck with it. Good luck with it. Don't get stuck. Little catfish flop around, stick you. I assume you're talking about channel cat if you're talking about a friend's house, and maybe little pond fish. We need some more catfish in the game, though. That's for sure. Alright, we're back on the smallmouth. I'm back home, guys. I gotta come back over here and get up there. You gotta fight for it. Jared says, I've got 11 diamonds and I've sat here most of the time, so just stay here. Okay. On the river. Gotcha. River cat. We need some flathead cats. We need some blue cats. Need more catfish. Be pretty fun. But this week we've got 3 more weeks. So those of you that haven't qualified for the tournament champions, which will be held in 4 weeks, definitely need to get in these next 3 weeks. Maybe some of us hardcore folks will lay off those last couple weeks for you. Maybe we won't. Maybe we don't want anybody else in the tournament, so we'll fight just as hard. I only said Michigan because I live there. I get it. Anytime someone says the next map of Hunter or Angler should be this state, I'd say 95% chance that they live there. Right? We all want a place that feels like close to us, right? And see if they do it justice or not. But for sure. 'Cause I can't imagine any of us going, hey, the state I don't live in, we should have it there. Of course, other than, some cool fishing spots like in Florida or destinations, hunting destinations like Texas or something like that, obviously. But random states out of nowhere. Of course, Michigan's got, you got all them lakes up there. You guys do have a lot of good fish up there. So. Fishing Planet has a good Michigan map, huh? It's the only fishing game I've ever taken the time to stick with. Anything else I tried, I just up and moved on. Another large right there. Killa says sweep the leg. That's our behind the scenes little Karate Kid. Whenever we're talking to each other and we're like, well, should we be easy on them? We always send each other the sweep the leg memes from Karate Kid. And it's like no mercy and sweep the leg. So if you ever see us say sweep the leg or no mercy, that's what we're talking about. But it's like we don't let up for no one. Shut the gates. Nobody's coming in. While you're courting, what do you typically do? I think you've mentioned it before. Watch YouTube, TV, eat dinner, party. All the above, but I haven't really partied. That would be too distracting, right? I have not done that. Random fan says, hey folks, hey, thanks for stopping by tonight, man. We're all just late night fishing, barely awake, just hanging out with each other. Yeah, most of the time. Honestly, most of my time is spent watching like podcasts on YouTube or live streams on YouTube of stuff that interests me. I like to watch, drama stuff I'm not really involved in my life, but it just seems interesting to watch other people, right? I'm back into NASCAR pretty hard on the weekends, so in competitions, I let everything record. And I go through the trucks and the Xfinity Cup or Xfinity Series, and then that Cup. I watch all that on the weekends. I squeeze that in with those other live streams that I might have saved up. What else do I watch? Some YouTube channels and stuff, if they're long enough videos. I do like you know, that's why my content, I make them a little longer because I enjoy having longer videos. I don't even want to turn on a 10-minute video if I'm playing this. That means I got to go over and find the next video, you know, too fast. I like to see long, hour-long stuff, or 2 or 3 or 4 hour long stuff, whatever. Oh, I can just turn it on, you know, something long, and just enjoy that. I might fall asleep while waiting. Oh, I do that all the time. I do that all the time. I'll sit here and just doze off, and my controller will do the vibrate, and I'll hear it in my headset. Hammer 'em. 156 right now, says Random Fan. Random Fan must be on the West Coast. Anything cool yet? I haven't got a diamond. We got a couple. Nope, just J-Rod, I think. No. Ozzy got one, and Justin got one. Jared got a diamond here, but earlier tonight we were on the Hunter Call the Wild. I got a diamond red fox, and we got a diamond banting while we were hunting for our crocodiles on Emerald Coast. So we did get a couple diamonds on the other live stream earlier tonight. Knock on wood, but we've been streaming on here. I can't see how long. A couple hours? We already been on here? We have been on here a couple hours. Holy cow. And we survived this whole time. Brody says, I haven't even got a gold yet. Man, I only got like a couple. It's a tough night for fishing. I don't know what's going on. Gotta love the banting. Yeah, but the thing is I was talking the banting down because I see it. I get it a lot whenever you put a lot of banting. People are like, oh, they're so easy. But a bunch of the people that were here, and Michael himself, who was hunting with us, the admin in the group, he doesn't get very many banting at all, so he thinks they're tough. And I'm like, oh man, got to find you a banting. And then that was early on. I'm running down my map, and I had a monster. Wow, it was a big banting. He ended up being a 144, or yeah, 144. Not a monster, but it's a big one. And yep. And then we got that nice red fox there at the end. We had to chase him twice on stream because he winded us the first time, so we had to reset and go hunt some other stuff, let him settle in, come back and pick him. So it was a good. It was a good live stream for sure. Any chance we could get a dance party tonight for the video? Tonight? You always want to do it when it's. All you gotta do is get together, everybody just dance, and then I'll go grab some YouTube music and put with it. So we could do that. Get over on the shore and do that. You guys are going to upset Casera, though, because she's been after me to get a dance party for a long time, and we do that without her. She's going to be mad. It doesn't mean it's the only one we got to do. Kind of funny. I see how we want to do it. I want to do it at the end. Sometimes I think I want to do it at the beginning, start the video. It's kind of funny. That's what I did with the catfish one. Just kind of gave you a little preview of what was coming up. That was us being silly that day. It was a good time. And we had less communication than we do now, because at least with this we can all communicate and go here, do this. We've got a pretty full lobby though, don't we? Of all of us. Oh, looks like a bunch of them left. We're only sitting on 8 now. We must have lost a bunch. Found new servers. Finally went to bed, probably. 10 a.m. here says it's 100. 10 a.m. It's me, the hunter. Sorry. It's me, Hunter. Gosh. I always have to put the in front of your name. So used to saying the hunter all the time. Please read my chats. I share good stories. Oh, I'm sorry. Your name is so hard to see because it's so long. I just go right by it. I was very happy when I won the golden trout competition, and my dad was proud of me because my dad's dream is to be a fisherman. Oh, that's cool. You're able to share some of that, huh? Gotcha. That's good. You're able to get your dad proud and happy about that. Why didn't you read my chats? I'm sorry, man. I can't read everyone's. You guys get to talking all at the same time. You're talking about the Fairly Odd Parents. Oh yeah, we asked that. I saw that. It's on Wiki. I read all that. Cosmo and Wanda look colorful in the third reboot. My grandma said that as well. Gotcha. I think I got you all covered up. Sorry, man. But your name is so long that whenever I'm looking on the left, I see the white. I start reading those, and your green. Your name. It just sticks. It pushes your chat all the way to the right because I have everything like blown up to read it easy. I do miss them, Jared. Sometimes. Sorry. Brody's gonna go 10 more and he's gonna get sleep. Man, I am too. Maybe we could get together tomorrow night and do a dance party. That'd be pretty cool. We're a little bit thin. We want to get at least 12 of us, because if I sit back and film you, that's at least about 10 or 11 of you guys dancing around. We'll find some fun music to put behind it. There's Ozzy. Must have his dinner done. He's like, I gotta get back in. Gotta get my diamonds. Hey, we're into the gold, finally. Yes, let's go. Gotta get right back on it. I would like to end the night with another diamond, but everyone would, but obviously. It's good maybe to do one every comp to see who's in it and that stuff. Yeah, that's a good point. Different people. See who's around when it happens. But it's always going to happen late. So if you're one of these late guys, it's probably always going to be late when we go, hey, we need to do this. So if you're stay up late like this with me, then Ozzy's like, it's like middle of the day, man. Or what would it be for you now? Ozzy should be in his evening time right now, I believe. Yeah, he just ate dinner, so definitely his evening. He's like, this is no problem. That's why he's always able to play whenever we're on late. I want to see a legendary tigerfish and maybe a mottled eel. But I feel a legendary sharptooth would be way too big. Oh, I totally haven't even thought about what legendaries they're going to put on here. What legendaries are they going to put on here? I've only been thinking about what is the new gear, or what, you know, I don't know, clothing, whatever the souvenir shop's going to drop. That should happen pretty quick. It's been out for, what, third week now or better? I think they should be dropping that stuff soon. I'm finding it harder to catch dinklage than a diamond. Go figure. It is, because it bottoms out. It bottoms out before the you get to juvenile, right? And that usually gets set pretty early. It does get beat often later in the week if you're able to do it. But I gave up. After the first day, I generally don't mess with it. I'm not saying that's the right thing, because you need to try to get it to win, obviously. But I generally then move on, so focus on my silvers and up. 7 p.m. for Aussie. 7 p.m. So if we add, I have to add 3 hours to your time plus 12. So that's all I got to do is look at it and go, okay, add 12 and then put 3 more to it, and that's what you're at. So you can subtract 15 to know whenever I'm around, Ozzy, and what I'm doing. I'm 15 behind you. Actually, you should know that, because I'm in the same zone that all the comps start, so you can, whatever time the comps are is when I'm not. It is for me. Losing the words, guys. Oh, that's a big one. It's probably a large, though. Gosh darn it. I'm catching a bunch of large. Bunch of larges pulling just like that. They always get me excited. Yep. Oh, stupid fish. They shouldn't be allowed to be together. Yep, Keel is 17 behind you because he's 2 hours off us. He's out on the west coast. I'm trying to make a comeback, says Jared. 3 diamonds last night, nothing tonight. Yep, me too. 3 diamonds, nothing tonight. Might be the time of the evening, who knows? Actually, we caught him. I don't know. I'm happy. Got 2 diamonds on the Hunter on our stream. It's my first 2 diamonds on a Hunter Call the Wild stream, so I cannot complain about that. It's nice to do that. One on my map and one on a multiplayer, so very nice mix. Just cracked my last beer for the night, then I'm going to hit the hay just in. Sounds good to me, man. I definitely want to get going here before long. Save the game to allow us to catch you. Farmer Pete is on it. He is helping get those head games, get them going. Chris says, thank goodness now we can catch all the diamonds. Yeah, if he would leave, they'd probably come out. That's for sure. Got a few gold stays, fewer dimes. Saw my buddy get a nice dime pike on Norway, 17 kilograms. Nice. Sorry, I catch 11 diamonds because I want to get redirection on the team comp. You want to get redirection. Got to be a typo in there on the team comp. Well, again, the next team comp's not going to be till next season. Anything we do here isn't going to change anything. I'm 17 behind. Oh, redemption. Gotcha. Redirection, redemption. I could have came up with that if it was earlier, I bet. I get redemption on the team comp. I see. We lost last week, so you're going hard in the paint this weekend. Understood. And I'm 17 behind. Yep, we got that too. Yeah, same round. We're catching. Yep. I hope the next tournament is eel, Brody says. Well, it'd have to be here on Africa because we've already done the eel on Spain. And then that means that would be 3 weeks in a row in Africa. I'm not saying they wouldn't do it because this record thing is pretty cool. And if we keep tooling around, we get a whole bunch of records from our competitions, spread it out. That's pretty cool. Like, we all grind. There's a bunch of us playing, and we're all focused on the same species. Very good chance we're going to get those records out. And this one didn't even take 2 hours before Justin got it. As long as he can hold on to it for 20 more hours, most likely he'll hold it for a long time, because I don't see a bunch of people running around fishing for smallmouth yellowfish. It's probably one of the lesser, I mean, people are going to go for them, absolutely, but won't be as big of a demand for these guys, I don't imagine. Maybe diamond on. Gotcha. How would you feel if the final week of the season was another team comp? The final week of the regular season, another team comp. How would I feel? It wouldn't bother me. I love the team comps. I definitely don't want them every week because I can't even imagine what kind of headache that would cause for Michael to have to do that a week ahead. That would just be torture. A couple times is fine. So maybe we did, like if they switched the first week to the last week, it's going to be a long wait though. Because let's see, if we did our team week and we all have a good time, right? Everybody's motivated, they're excited, and then you go into the tournament off of that high, there might be something there. Having that high riding into the tournament, everybody having fun, then getting down to business, because this would be like that week, and you'd be excited. Diamond 2044, someone said. I totally missed it again, didn't I? Jared, what in the world, man? Diamond 12 for Jared over here on the weekend. That's bigger than your last one, so I know you're keeping this guy. I know you're keeping this guy. He wants that redemption, guys. He's coming for you, Dan. He wants redemption for them that team comp. Last week when he was my teammate, we weren't able to make it, so we got whooped. Congratulations, Jared. Diamond number 12 on the weekend for him, and it's definitely going to score. He, if that's your smallest, then you're all over the 20-pound mark. Congratulations. Man, you're killing it. I think you could take a break now. I wonder where you're at. I bet you're getting close. If your smallest is 20, holy cow. You got to be in the top 3. You got to have knocked me out. I think you probably knocked me out. You probably knocked me out. I'm pretty sure. I'm heading out. Good night. Good night, Brody. I hope you're still here before I can tell you. Sorry. Catching up with Jared there and his diamond. Have a good one, man. Thanks for hanging out with us for sure. Got a few golds over by the waterfall for smallmouth yellow. Okay. I got some down there too. The first night. It's catching so many of everything else too. I don't know. I want to come back. Ah, good deal. Appreciate you waiting there. I had to get caught up with that diamond, man. But good night, man. Thanks for hanging out with us so long and chatting and making sure to say stuff. It definitely helps me. It gives me somebody to talk to you. It's a lot more fun to look over and talk to y'all. Especially if I'm here by myself. I can't even have any back and forth with anybody. We need to remember we can use red worms, so there's no largemouth. Yep. There's no largemouth or tiger, I believe. I think I looked, and tigers don't bite it either. I'm pretty sure. Yep, tigers don't bite red worms either, so as far as I know, you only have smallmouth if you use red worms. But you can't use the diamond hook. Not that anybody would. Trying to remember when we got off the hunter. I really don't. I can't believe how fast I use diamond. Are you still using diamond only? I was talking about you earlier. I don't know if it's when you stepped away way earlier or when you went to dinner, but I was reminding everybody of your 2-out hook last week, catching 4 diamonds. Are you using are you float fishing with minnows or something, or are you using spinners, Aussie, or something different? If you're using a dime hook, I use dime only if I'm busy and when I'm sleeping. Right? Do you legitimately go and lay down and leave the game on with a diamond hook? Both. Gotcha. You're kind of switching back and forth. Gotcha. Killa, do you actually go to bed? Like try to go to bed and have your like headset on or something? Oh my god. I know you're trolling. There's no way. There's absolutely no way you do that. You better make sure other species aren't involved in it, I guess. That would stink. During the Tournament of Champions, I got my salmon while I was in bed sleeping. Alright. You guys, some of you are all, a lot of people do that. Come on. There's no way you actually want to, like, I sit here in my chair and I doze off 100%. Sit here with it in my hand, I catch a lot of fish that way. But actually, like, okay, I'm done, shutting off, going to bed, leaving the game on, headset, earbuds, something in. I would jump out of bed and probably slap my controller. And that sound of that I don't even know how to make the noise. You know the sound when they bite, that cha-chink thing. That would scare the crap out of me. I usually leave game overnight if I'm in a good state. Yep. Now I do that. I will sit on the bow of my boat and just stand there all night while I go to sleep, and then I get up, and more times than not, I've said it multiple times. I haven't done it in the last couple weeks though, because it was really when I was focused on like the water temps when everybody was really talking about it. I found that good water temp. Actually, I did it, and it helped us win the team competition for the Tench. And I stayed there, and I kept that server for like a day and a half or more. And caught a diamond every time I would leave and come back after a period of time, sleeping or just a few hours in the day, whatever it was. And catch a diamond like right away. I think they just kind of spawn in and hang out. Yep. Figure out what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to try some different stuff maybe tomorrow. I don't know. This really worked for me last night, so it's hard to do that because all I need is to replace my high teen with a good 20, and I'm right in the mix. Just one good fish. One good 22-pound fish. No, what is his record? I'm totally lost. It's his 21 something, right? I'll look at it before he can say it. 21.59. I'll take a 22-pounder. That would be nice. Take that from Justin. That way he can never just walk away. He'll have to play every week till he can get redemption on his record. There have been comps where I've brought it out the bed from our guest bedroom and wrote it out 22-7. The other 2 hours are on the toilet probably. Kill. It's cumulative. Ozzy says he just did it with the last dime he caught. You were dozed out, taking a nap. Early evening nap. But I mean, legitimately, like, laying in bed. Oh, I just can't even imagine it. I'll take a 22.05 then, easy. The estimated limit. Asterisk, estimated. Yeah, I guess. Unless anybody data mines and finds all that stuff out. I have no idea. It's so annoying when you go to grab a drink, then you get your fish on your line. I just did that. You probably said that right when I did that. Or you typed that when I probably did it. I just did that. And you know, trying to decide what to do. Happens. I mean, a guy's got to get at least 2 hours of sleep. At least 2, guys. 12 pack and 2. $22.7, yeah. So he's fishing for 22. That's what they're saying. They're saying they sleep. They fish while they sleep. So if I'm sitting here fishing and I see you all, right? You're all just sitting there float fishing. Now I gotta assume you're all tucked into bed. Every time you're float fishing. I'm just gonna look around and be like, these guys are all asleep, I bet. Snoozing away. Here I am sitting in my chair. I just stand there, don't fish for about an hour, then cast. Oh, yeah. What you just did. Gotcha. Ozzy can't do that because they fall out of bed. They're upside down there. Fairly Odd Parents chosen on fire what weekend? Fairly Odd Parents chosen on fire what weekend? Champions. Oh, is on fire this weekend with 12 diamonds of fish. Gotcha. You are. You are. You are. It's me, the hunter. I'm float fishing, but not asleep. You will be, because when you float fish, you fall asleep. I do that. Like, you know, it's time to eat dinner or whatever. I definitely throw on a float, right? Big old hook. Make it worth my time to stop eating. I'm sure everybody does that. I stay up till 3 or 4 a.m. most of the time because I have a hard time falling asleep. Oh man, I feel for you. That stinks. I could drink a pot of coffee. I can do anything I want. As soon as I lay down, turn on my side, and shut my eyes, I'm out. Like, it's almost instantaneous. It's almost crazy. I'm a little afraid I'm gonna get old one day and it's gonna turn on me and I'm not gonna be able to sleep at all. But my wife can't stand it because she can't get to sleep easy. If I roll over, dawn, gone. I'm out. And I don't wake up for anything. It's not being old. I've always been that way. When I was in the military, it was that way too. So it was hard to get up, man. I didn't mess with anything. It's time to sleep. It was time to hit the rack. You went to sleep. You weren't wasting that, baby. You get every minute you can. Do not call him the D word. That is Keola. Don't give in to his D word name. Yeah. I don't know. Is there a lot of older people? Do they have insomnia? Is it hard for older people to fall asleep? Like elderly people? I don't know of any that complain about it. I think they sleep all the time. They sleep during the day and they sleep all the time. There you go. Don't you let him have that. He's got another week or so before we can get his name back, guys. Drive me insane. 'Cause I sit here and call him Keel, and if anybody new pops in, they have no idea who I'm talking to. Nobody wants to address him or answer him. You did get CJO to call you that. You got Casey to call you that? Did you go into one of Casey's streams and get him to call you that for real? He probably just wasn't thinking. Did he catch on to it, or did he just move on like he didn't even say anything? At least CJO wasn't by by mouth. Did you get into his chat too? Or are you talking about tonight, or are you talking about previous? You make them both say it? If you made them both say it, I don't feel so bad about slipping. Kill, make Scarecrow do it. No, and then get Lady Legend to do it too. That'd be hilarious. Oh, he knows who you are. I'm a member. Casey or Scarecrow? I'm not sure with that avatar. They might not realize who you are. CJO is chill. He even stopped by the stream earlier on this stream and said hi to us. He didn't know I'd started streaming. I said, I just started last week. I caught some of his streams when the Angler first came out, and he was giving me props in there. So I definitely wanted to give him props here, because when he first started out, he said he was watching some of my videos on his stream. So I appreciate that. And definitely wanted you guys to go check him out. If you guys haven't, definitely look up CJO. He's over in the UK. Does great angler content. Finds the hot spots. He's fun to listen to. Super laid back guy. Very, very, very nice. Seems like a very nice person. Great little family he's got. Very cool. The high score linked in the fish. I mean, if you change that fish, the high score will be deleted too. If the high score linked to the fish. Okay, so how the scoring works is, like, you could put it, say you get a high score. Anyway, the score stays up on the board. Whatever your highest score is. So if you were to turn in a fish, I look at that score. If it's in your top 3, I replace your smallest score. And then I look at your weight, your smallest weight. And then I look at the score for that fish, and if it's smaller than the score you've already got, then I don't enter it. So they're not attached in any way. The score and the fish are not attached. I see Keel already answered that, but there you go. So you got KC to say it live, I assume. That's what you're saying, KC. With the high score linked to the... Okay, we just read that. I have too many gold Arctic char, but no diamond char. I got like 20 gold char. Have you tried that spot on my video where on the competition? I stood there, I won that competition, and I fished a total... I don't think I've fished more than 3 hours that entire weekend, and I won the competition off of it. I caught a bunch of nice diamonds right there. I took my son, who just started last Saturday. I took him over to Norway, and he caught his first 2 diamonds there as well. And that he just did that on, I think, Sunday or Monday we did that. Look up the Arctic char video on my channel, and I show you the exact place I stand, and it's, you'll get a lot of golds, but you can get diamonds out of there, no problem. It won't take too long. I mean, it might take a little while, but you'll get them out of there. I couldn't believe I got 6 of them within an hour and a half, maybe. That's a cool fish too. I like those guys. I already said to Casey and CJ. Oh, the most nerdy fisher of all time gotta be Brobra Frat. Yeah. I'd say Brobra is, that's funny how you put it. I think he lives near me, based on his sports team, and I know I know what state he is, but, pretty sure he's pretty close to me. Yeah, I meant to get on his channel and check him out, but it's like other than live streams, I only catch him on live stream. But I don't think he does any. I mean, I know he does the Hunter Call of the Wild, but he doesn't do very much of it, if I remember. He doesn't play it too much. I think I definitely think he focuses more on the angler. Those guys got their live stream when they're doing their comps and stuff. I don't know if they're still doing that or not. They're still doing Tackle Tuesday on Tuesdays? I haven't seen it pop up for me very much. I know they took a break from it and stuff. Yeah, okay. They took a break, or they had a space in there for a little while. He's one nerdy fisher. It's funny. Brother has recently just become a dad, so he's taking a long break, I think. I see. Well, that's one thing about YouTube. If you take... surely he's putting out some shorts or some videos, because you have to keep feeding it. You know, at least a video a week or something. You have to keep it, or it will sink you. Even your subs won't see you. And right now is the worst time. January, February, March, time like that. We're just coming out of it. A little bit of April. It is the worst for YouTube folks. Now, I don't even want to do it as a career or anything. I'm just doing this. I love my career. So I'm doing this for fun, just like you guys out here. It must be hard on those guys that do it for the money, because it is definitely a slower time of year. I can tell just in what I do. I can imagine depending on that. I know not all of them do, but some of them do, and it must really change what they you know, their budget and their life for sure. I was fishing with them last Tackle Tuesday. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I kept up with it for a good while. I kept trying to watch it on Tuesdays, but I've been watching my other shows and stuff, and I was playing Way the Hunter on those days. And actually, I kind of backed off when my kids got me into some other games. We were playing on the PC. They got me into a few games. Played with them for a while over the winter. It's going to be another dry year for Canada. It was hell last year. Oh, bummer. Hopefully not. Take it you're up in the Canadian land. Heard about his newborn son. He had a newborn son. That's great. Is that his first kid, I assume? He seems pretty young. He doesn't seem like a kid by any means, but he seems like a younger fella. Probably another largemouth. His first time dad. Well, that's going to be tough. You got to figure a lot out. A lot to figure out, family-wise. We just cannot get on these smallmouth. What is going on? And we went almost all the way around the full day cycle on this server, guys. I think we got here, we were at 5 a.m. when most of us started it, so. And not a diamond at all for me. Well, Jared's over there got 2. I know Justin got 1. Ozzy got 1. I'm 28 with 3 kids. Age doesn't mean anything. Nope, it doesn't. But did I reference that weird? I was just saying he seems like a young dude, like he would, it could be his first kid, you know. And if it is his first kid, it's definitely a different experience, right? Got a lot of changes and things to figure out. Especially if you're trying to do a lot of YouTube and stuff. So is Tackle Tuesday put on hold while he's off, or is someone else kind of filling his spot? I know most of them all run together on it. Last year the sky was black and orange depending on the day last year. Man, I remember, was it last year you guys had that over on the eastern side? Where all that smog or whatever floated over into New York? Or was that the year before? I feel like it was last year. You guys had all that dry stuff going on. Had to be last year, right? Dre Talk. Don't know that one. Don't know that name. Daddy problems. You know what's going to happen with Tackle Tuesday? We're in suspense. I don't know if that's a question or if that's a statement. Because I do not. Oh, I don't know what's going to happen. I got you. What a difference a sentence can be changed by one word. Oh, it's their final week for the season. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Seep is getting better at me. Understood. So even though he's a new dad, he's finishing out until I get sense. Makes sense. calling it night. Good luck. Justin, he chimes in. He probably was sleeping for the last 15 minutes and then just woke up and said, oh man, I gotta go. All right, later on, Justin, I am going to shut her down here pretty quick too. Oh my God, did I really go this long? Ugh, what am I doing? Really torturing myself. I'm going to have to sleep in good tomorrow. Cannot get behind again this week. That was Mush Brain Monday. These late ones, guys. I need to get out by 2 or 3. I just can't quit. I keep thinking there's a diamond around the corner every time. It's like I fished this long. There's got to be a diamond every time. Yeah, exactly. Every time I'm like, okay, I've done all these. The diamond's coming. Next thing you know, bro is gonna be your local neighborhood dad. Local neighborhood dad. Okay. Tomorrow is going to suck, Justin said. Uh-oh. Yeah, he stayed up pretty late. If you've been drinking as much as you think, or you've said, could hurt. Depending on how early you got to get up. One more cast, says Keola. Quote. Well, I suppose I'm dozing off. Yeah, I'm putting y'all to sleep. Serenading you down. I'm dying too. I really want to get up, get my sleep going. I've been on my last cast for an hour. Yes, we all are doing that. We all are doing that. It's just not happening. This is it. All right, I'm gonna crank it back. Let her rip one more time. Oh, OldManRum, if you don't mind me asking, what time zone are you in, and what time in your zone you start streaming? You start streaming next. I'm in the Central Time Zone, same as our competitions. So it's like 4:39 for me right now. I put on the YouTube community page that I'm going to do Angler on Thursday nights around 7:30 Central Time, and the Hunter on Friday nights 7:30 Central Time, best I can. And those are ones I'm going to kind of schedule because I've got mods and folks that are willing to be here. At least if no one shows up, they're at least going to be here to talk to me. And then, like tomorrow, Saturdays and Sundays, it might be random if I get enough people that are going to be fishing and we'll hang out. And they let me know, then I can fire it up because we'll all be fishing. You guys will probably, some of y'all will be jumping in, and you can let me know. We can fire it up if I'm not busy, you know, and I'm not doing stuff or watching races or whatever I'm doing, right? And I'm more than happy to fire it up so we can chat and talk if that's what people want to do. It doesn't matter to me. Definitely makes it easier for all of us. Whoa, Oaktown coming in right at the last second of the stream, guys. Good job for Oaktown. Gets that diamond. 1857. 1857. Congratulations, Oaktown. Let's get you up there on the video. Get you on the video. Good. Oh, I don't want to see your teeth and your eyeballs. I don't want to do that. There we go. Oaktown with a diamond, guys, right there. What did I say? 1857 or something like that. Congratulations, man. You have is this you did better than me. He said he had 3 last night and then nothing tonight. I haven't got one yet. I'm gonna stand over here and fish where you were at. Maybe I'll catch one. I get one more cast, right? Congratulations, man. Good job. Good job. Right at the end of the evening. He was going this way. We'll try that. Holy moly, there's a dang black bear outside my house. Whoa. That's what happens in Canada, I guess. It's me, Hunter. I hope I answered that question. So like Saturday and Sunday, I put it's going to be totally random. If I do or don't, doesn't matter. But on Thursdays, I'm going to try to do the Angler. Fridays, I'll do the Hunter. And most likely, after we get done with the Hunter on Friday, I'll probably be jumping over on the Angler. Now, if it's a... I don't know what we're going to do on the off weeks for competition. I'll probably still stream them. But maybe we can just do whatever we want. Those will be our free weeks. Does that sound good to you, Keola? We can just decide something and be like, this is what we're doing on an off week. The downside is that's also the off week of the Angler is the Tournament of Champions on the Hunter. But we can give up a few hours to do, keep our streaming to at least be 2 or 3 hours on fishing a little bit that weekend. He might not do it with me, but he gets it. Sounds good. That's all I need to hear. Yeah, we could probably do that. I probably ought to stick with this game on Thursdays, right? I don't want to change it up on people. All right, guys, I'm super tired. Me too. Glad you were able to stay on it, Jason. He's Oaktown. He just got his diamond right there, guys. Congratulations. Way to hang in there. One more cast for me by Jared. Since y'all are here. Good night, y'all. Good night, guys. Thank you so much for wanting to fish longer and be a part of it and hang out and chat. This is it for me. Let's see if we can get it. Night, Dan, to you as well, sir. We're still coming for you, but I'm kind of secretly pulling for you, maybe. I'd like to see you. You probably earned it as much as anybody. But we're not going to let it be easy. Just one more cast. I'm on that one more cast. And we're not getting anything. Jared, what are y'all doing? Okay, one more cast. Over to Ozzy. He's my luck charm. Ozzy's my good luck charm. Oh, I'm just going to I can't even keep it in the water. So one more cast. If it doesn't stay in the water, that doesn't count. This is it. This is it. I will be on for sure later today. Yep, I will get me some good sleep. And then I'm probably going to be grinding it. My wife is going to be going and doing all kinds of other family stuff out. So I'm just here by myself to do what I need. So I will be fishing my tail off tomorrow. Watching TV and stuff, so. I cannot find a fish in this pond. It is dead. That is going to do it. Guys, I'm going to bed. You guys have a good night yourselves. Hopefully I'll see you in the future. If we were able to make it the rest of this weekend. See you guys then. I'm sure I'll see you if we do. Hopefully so. But if not, lives will be back on Angler next Thursday and the Hunter on Friday. See you guys. See yous in the chat. Everybody, see you, see you, see you. Good night, everyone. That was a good time, guys. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you a ton.